Hi everyone, welcome back. As you can see, this is evening here in my little space of the world. But whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are, I'm so grateful that you're here. My name is Kimberly, and I am super excited to share this evening's practice with you. So the inspiration behind this practice is cocoon. As simple as that. The word cocoon, right? So we know that a cocoon is a time of being hemmed in, being supported, being a time of growth, a time of metamorphosis, and just that moment of taking us into that beautiful result of becoming. So meditation is so beautiful. It's so simple, but yet so profound. Taking moments to be quiet, to be still, to focus, to breathe. All it takes is about 5 minutes a day to give us our fullest physical, spiritual, emotional health for our best life. So we're going to begin with a pranayama. It's called Ujjayi pranayama. That word Ujjayi means victorious. So it is the healthiest form of breathing that you can do for your body. With Ujjayi, we keep our lips closed as we breathe in through our nose. And as we exhale, we keep the lips closed. We send the breath down the back of our throat. So we're making, sometimes you'll hear this breath called ocean breath, right? So we're making this sound with the exhale. You want to feel the breath go down the back of your throat and back into your body. So let's try this again. So we're breathing in with our nose and we exhale. Beautiful. So naturally, with the exhale, the breath is going to come out of the nose as well. So I want to couple this breath work with a mindfulness exercise. As it is evening and we are closing out our day, I want to couple it with placing in your mind's eye, so breathing in the newness of this moment and breathing out the entire day. So the happenings of the day. So bringing in, right, the rest, breathing out the day, regardless of whether your day has been good, bad, ugly, beautiful, whatever it has been. So we're breathing in this evening and coming into a place of rest, and we're breathing out our day. We're going to do this for about maybe 2 to 3 minutes together. So I want you to come into a tall spine. Your palms are open or closed. And I want you to close your eyes. And let's take that first breath in, lips closed through the nostrils. So breathing in. And as you breathe out, lips closed, down the back of the throat. And let's keep going with this. Each one of us in our own rhythm. Remembering there's no right or wrong with that. take 3 more breaths in the same way, Ujjayi pranayama. And after that last out breath, just opening your mouth, keeping your eyes closed, sitting still for a few moments. Beautiful. That is our pranayama for this evening, for this practice. So going back to the inspiration behind this meditation that I'm getting ready to guide you in, I also, when I think of Cacoon, or becoming, I also think of the dragonfly. So I did this whole little study and research on the dragonfly because the dragonfly is just so symbolic of strength and beauty and shining through. And little did I know that the majority of a dragonfly's life is in a nymph-like stage. So very close to the water, not the beauty of what it ends up being, but this little nymph-like stage. And so what resonated with me as I was doing this study of the dragonfly is the entire time that nymph-like stage is happening, that dragonfly knows that it was created for greatness, right? And it stayed faithful and it stayed loyal and it was the best nymph that it could be, right? And in that moment, when it was time for that nymph to become that majestic dragonfly, it was ready, it was prepared, it was open for that to happen. And then when it happens, the study that I had done was that the dragonfly stage, that last stage, only lasts maybe a quarter of the dragonfly's life, but it's its best life. So it's at the end of its life. It's its best life, right? So I want to encourage you. It's never too late. You have been created for greatness. Everything you need is within you, and just be prepared. Do your work now. Be prepared when that moment happens, that dragonfly spirit, shoom, it's gonna happen. That transformation, that beautiful completion, right? And so I just want to encourage you with that. Whatever stage you are in your life, just know that that end result is going to be something majestic, divine, and powerful. And every single one of us has that within us. We have that power. We have that capability. We came to this earth with it. And we are it. And we just have to allow ourselves to become it. Okay, so I want you to find a comfortable space to relax as we're going into our guided meditation. We're going to close out this day, or maybe wherever you are, open up this day with a beautiful time of relaxation, of connecting, and so find that comfortable space. Make sure you are warm. Make sure you are either lying down or seated, but your spine is in alignment. I want you to feel free to close your eyes. We're going to take a couple of breaths together, cleansing breaths, okay? So let's breathe in and let's breathe out. Let that breath out. Let's do that again, breathing in and breathe out. And one more breath, shaking off our day, breathing in and breathing out. Beautiful. I want you to give your body the permission to relax now. As you're situating yourself, either on your bed or your mat or your chair, up against the wall, the couch, wherever you are. Just giving your body the permission to relax and to let go, to close out the day in relaxation. Give your breath the permission. It doesn't even need it, but we are giving it the permission to flow. So our breath is our prana, our life force. We're so blessed to be in this moment, to have our breath. We're so blessed to have had the day we had, no matter what it looked like. And now we're going into the evening, a time of rest and relaxation, of reconnection and recalibration, recharge. And so just give your breath the permission to flow through your body. In this moment, I can feel the evening wind upon my skin. So I want you to think of your breath as wind, and just a nice gentle breeze coming through the window or over top of your body, your skin. And just allow it to be. Just allow it to be. Allow your mind to be exactly where it is as it is. We look at our mind sometimes as the enemy, and honestly, in my belief, our mind is such a gift and it's our friend. So we can take our mind and we can learn how to use tools to create it to be in our best interest. So for now, in this moment, for this meditation, allow your mind to be. So as if you were looking at a movie screen and you're seeing the film, the movie, play out. And each film, each clip coming and going. And you're just sitting back, observing, watching. You're not connecting or becoming that clip or film, but you are simply watching, observing. So just allow your mind to flow. I want you to take a beautiful green color in your mind, a green light, and we're going to bring this light throughout our body. The color of green is a color of healing. It's the color of our heart, anahata chakra, so our heart space. To me, that is one of the greatest colors, because it is our heart, which is our space of love. And the greatest energy on this earth is love. So we're going to take that beautiful green color and we're going to bring it throughout our entire body to bring us more rest and relaxation. So from the crown of your head to your face, to your neck, your chest, your belly, your legs, your arms, the back of your body, the spine, the hips, the tail, into our feet and hands, into our toes and our fingers. That beautiful green light of healing, of love, of rest. If you're feeling any tension in your body, I want you to take that green light to that exact space that you're feeling that tension. I want you to wrap that space up in green love and light and healing. And just in your mind's eye, even if you want to speak it out loud, I give you the permission, tension, to come out of my body. Let's say it's in your lower back, to come out of my lower back and to go far away from me in this moment. Now that our body is in relaxation, coming into a space of sweetness, I want to guide us through a visual. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Here we are in this beautiful pool or pond of water. You walk up to this pool, this pond, and what you see, so beautiful. A lotus flower, right? A flower of 1,000 petals reaching up toward the sky. And the beauty of the lotus in the pond, the water is murky and muddy, maybe not clear, but that lotus flower is floating upon that murky water. And the roots and the stem of that lotus flower goes deep into the mud and the murk. And out of the mud and the murk, the beauty shines forth. And the petals are open and reaching toward the heavens. And while we're here at this pond and we're gazing upon this lotus flower, here we see this beautiful dragonfly come. It flies so majestically and divinely, and it rests upon that lotus flower. And you gaze upon it, you see the colors of its wings, purples and greens and browns and blues. What do you feel when you look at this dragonfly? And now knowing the history of this dragonfly and its life, what do you feel? Knowing that these are the last days of this dragonfly, what do you feel when you gaze upon it? What message do you receive from this dragonfly as you gaze upon it for your own life, for the day that you just beheld, and this night that is coming upon you? What are the things you want to keep, and what are the things you want to put to rest? And in that moment, gazing at this dragonfly, it flies off into the distance. You know in this moment what you just beheld was so divine and so sweet and so perfectly timed. And even as you're thinking those thoughts, another dragonfly comes, and it sits upon another lotus that is within the same pond. And another comes, and another, and another. It seems as if there's a family of dragonflies, and they're all resting upon a different lotus flower that is coming up and out of the murk and the mud. The sun shines, and it catches, the sun's rays catches the wings of these dragonflies. You see it. You behold it. What a beauty to behold. What a splendor. It's like something you've never experienced before. In this moment, all of everything you've been concerned about just floats away. It's as if it goes down into this pond, this murk, this mud, and it goes far, far away from you. And all that remains is the beauty and the strength, the dignity, the power, the color of you. You see, you are like this lotus flower. Yeah, maybe we have come from murk and we have come from mud. Maybe you had a hard day today. Maybe you've had a hard decade. But that doesn't change the fact that you are floating on top of that mud and that murk, and your petals are facing up, and you are trying, and you are working, and you are believing, and you are asking for the divine to come and to intervene. And maybe you feel like in this moment you're in a cocoon, that you're in that metamorphosis stage. It's okay. Every season of our life is important. So allow that cocoon to hold you. If that's you, if you feel like, Kimberly, I just can't break through, it's okay. It's okay. Be content. Be settled where you are for this moment, just for this moment. Learn what you need to learn. Become what you need to become. Be held, be supported. It's okay, you're hemmed in on every side. You are safe, you are supported. And when the time is right, that cocoon will burst open and you will come out. Just like that beautiful butterfly, that beautiful dragonfly, that beautiful lotus flower. We never forget where we came from, right? Ever. And we give thanks for where we are. Every moment of every day is a part of our journey. Don't ever apologize for where you are and as you are. You are beautiful. You are becoming. It's a process. Just know that that greatness, that beauty, that becoming is within you. And that's something no one can take away from you. That murky mud and pond cannot take it away from you. No one. Nothing. So in this moment, I want you to feel encouraged. Being right where you are as you are. Loving yourself right where you are as you are. In this moment, knowing that you were created for greatness. Greatness is within you and is you. So allow yourself to become beautiful dragonfly, beautiful lotus. Allow yourself to be. Period. And so it is. And now just allow your breath to bring your body back to where you are on your mat or bed or couch floor. Let your breath bring you back into the body. Feel free to add any movement that feels good and right to you. If you're lying down, let's roll to one side of our body. And when you're ready, we'll come into a seated position to close out. We're going to bring our palms together, prayer mudra, the center of our heart, to seal our practice this evening, and then we'll say a short goodbye. So let's seal with a blessing and a bow. Namaste. Thank you, guys. Thank you for tuning in. As you close out this day, I want you to remember who you are. You were created for greatness. You are greatness. So wherever you are, that's exactly where you're to be, right? Don't ever stop believing in yourself. Know that I believe in you, and we are in this together. So thank you so much for tuning in. I can't wait for our next time together. Until then, have a good night. Bye.